and welcome to Crafts with Ash DIY and Decor. My name's Ashley, and today I am so excited to share with you part 2 of my Valentine's Day Decorate With Me. This video is going to be jam-packed full of decor ideas, some fun DIYs, fun, festive, and colorful decorating. So if you're interested to see how I decorated my dining room, living room, and entryway for Valentine's Day, stay tuned. Also, thank you to Free Prints for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a little bit. First, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that little notification bell, and click all in the drop-down menu so you're notified about all notifications. Coming into 2023, I have so many ideas for room makeovers, room refreshers, DIYs, of course decorating. We're going to be doing a huge craft organization video. We're going to be doing the baby's nursery, a playroom makeover, and so much more. So definitely turn on your notifications so you don't miss a thing. All right, let's get started with my Decorate With Me for Valentine's Day. So I thought that we would start off with some super quick and easy DIYs just to kind of elevate the decor that I already have. Now, I thought it would be fun to make a love potion. So I picked up this glass heart jar from Hobby Lobby. I added some water, and my little assistant is just adding a few drops of red food coloring to make it look like love potion. We gave it a little shake, and look how fun that turned out. Now, I cut this out for my Cricut, but you can use stickers, you can stencil, you can paint, whatever you want. But I cut out the words love potion. Now, here's a little hack for you. I actually learned this from Whiskey and Wit the other day, and good thing I did because I am completely out of transfer paper and did not realize it. And she said that you can use painter's tape, and I did, and it worked perfectly. So thank you, Whitney, for that tip. I truly appreciate it. It came in handy. So I'm just going to go ahead and transfer over my words that I cut out, and now we have a love potion. Now, I like to hot glue the lids down and things like this because, you know, little hands and I don't want any spills. Now, if you notice, I am not in my craft room here because, like I said, I'm doing a huge craft room overhaul and organization video. So definitely stay tuned. My craft room is really not my craft room anymore, and it's transitioning. So I really don't have one at the moment, but I am in the next couple days, so I'm super excited for that. Then I went ahead and added some ribbon around the top, and that completed my little jar of love potion. Look how cute this came out. I can't wait to add it to my bar cart in just a little bit. Speaking of my bar cart, I thought it would be fun to take these gold straws that I already had and these foam hearts, and I'm simply just going to hot glue a foam heart on each one of the straws. It seriously cannot get any easier as that, and this little detail is going to add so much to my bar cart. Real quick, I want to take this opportunity to introduce myself. Like I said, my name's Ashley. I am a wife and a mama of 2, a 5-year-old and an almost 4-month-old. I do own another business aside from doing my YouTube channel. So my life is all things children entertainment, parties, decorating, and just bringing the magic into your home and into your lives. So if that sounds fun to you, definitely join my YouTube channel by hitting that subscribe button. If you're new, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy that you chose to click on this video, and I truly hope you love what you see. And if you do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow. All right, so next I took this Love Letters little box that I got from Target, and I just felt like it needed some color, so I'm just taking another one of those foam hearts, and I am just going to simply add it right to the love letters. And there was already a heart there, so I just put it over. Like I said earlier, this video is sponsored by Free Prints. I don't know about you, but I have a ton of photos on my phone that I would love to have printed, but I just don't have time to go to a drugstore or to a store and sit there and try to get them all printed out. Free Prints is a free app that you can download right to your phone by going to your app store and typing in Free Prints. The icon is a butterfly. It is so easy to use. You can create an account and then boom, you have all of your photos there, and you can pick out whichever ones you would like to get printed and sent to your home. You can even crop them and edit them and choose different sizes. Free Prints even offers a variety of different gift-giving ideas like keychains, mugs, magnets, so there's lots of different options. Look how cute these photos are. The quality is great, and I love that I didn't even have to leave my home to get these beautiful photos of my family. It was so easy to use and totally convenient. I will definitely be ordering for them again, and you can too. To get you started, Free Prints is giving you 15 free photos plus free shipping with my promo code craftswithash115 ! So thank you so much for Free Prints again for sending me these beautiful photos of my family. I cannot wait to display them all around my home. Now, I thought because I had these photos, I would incorporate them into a DIY. I got these photo frames from Hobby Lobby. They were $7.99 each, but they were 50% off, so I got two for $7.99. These were the only oval or circle shaped frames I could find. I literally went to like 4 different stores, and I don't know, do they just not make them anymore? I'm not sure, but anyway, I really liked these ones because I thought that they were pretty too. So I went ahead and took out the glass from one of them, and I'm going to use that to trace around the photos. Now, I saw a frame like this at TJ Maxx. It was actually, I was watching a shop with me, and it was Tori Flores, and she had bought an XOXO frame, and the O's were picture frames. And I could not find this frame anywhere. So I decided to make it. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out 2 photos, one of my oldest and one of my baby. And then I'm going to put them back into the circle frames. I also picked up these X's from Hobby Lobby. Now, I wanted 2 white ones, but they didn't have them. That's okay. I got a white and a silver. So all I'm going to do is paint the silver one. And I'm painting the back of these because the front is glitter. So I'm going to paint the back in 2 coats of white Waverly chalk paint. Once that dried, I'm going to go ahead and make like a light pink mixture. So I'm just taking some pink and adding it to that white, and then I'm going to paint both of my X's, and I'm going to give them 2 coats. Once my X's are dry, I'm just simply going to use my hot glue and glue my X's onto the frame. So you can see that you only need to put glue on the part that it's going to be touching, obviously. And the great part about this is that you're going to use the stand from the actual frames to stand up this whole piece. So I really loved how this came out. I thought it was super cute. It looks kind of like the one I saw saw on YouTube from TJ Maxx. So I'm so excited that I thought to make it because it was so quick and easy to make. And look at my little love bugs. For my next DIY, I got these big letters from Hobby Lobby. Now, I forgot to look at the price. I think they might have been $2.99 each, but I do know that they were on sale. And all I'm going to do is paint each one of these with, I did 4 coats of red paint. Now, obviously, I would have liked to use my chalk paint, but it was all dried up. So I just went ahead and I just painted each one of these LOVE letters with 4 coats of my apple barrel red paint. Then I just set those aside to dry, and I'm going to use them in my display coming up. For my last DIY, I thought it would be kind of fun to make some faux chocolate-covered strawberries for my bar cart to make it kind of romantic. So I picked up this bag of faux strawberries from Hobby Lobby, and then I just got some brown paint, and I'm simply just going to dip my strawberries into the paint just like you would make real chocolate-covered strawberries. And then I'm definitely going to place these on wax paper because I don't want them to stick. I did let these dry before moving on to the next step. Now, unfortunately, I don't know if it was my paint, if it just wasn't thick enough, but you can see that the red of the strawberry is actually coming through. So I did let this dry and then dipped each one of these one more time. But here's a look of what they look like after one coat. So I would definitely say dip them twice. After they were somewhat dry after that second coat, I'm just going to use puffy paint, and I'm just going to add some fake icing to my strawberries. Now, I don't claim to be a baker. In fact, I'm not at all. or like an artist for baking or anything. So these don't exactly look great, but they're not to eat. It's just for show. It's fine. So I'm just going to use some light pink on some of them, and then I have these beads that I thought would be cute to use to look like sprinkles. So I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle them on. And then on some of the strawberries, I'm going to use red puffy paint. And I'm just kind of decorating these, making them look cute and dressing them up. And you'll see how I use these in my bar cart display in just a little bit. But first, we're going to go ahead and get started decorating for Valentine's Day in my entryway. All right, so here is what we are working with. Just to recap, this is the tree that we will be decorating. I leave it out all year round to decorate seasonally. I just started doing that this year, and I'm super excited. So I had to kind of get like all new stuff because I've never done it before. So all of these ornaments, I actually got 90% off from Hobby Lobby after Christmas. They're like rose gold. They're so pretty. And then we have like red with polka dots. We have these that are like glittery, shimmery. Love those. Then we got some boas that I'm going to wrap around. And then I got these picks. These came from Dollar General. These are like bigger than the ones that are from Dollar Tree, but I thought that these would be perfect together. And then I got these that I thought we could use as ornaments as well. They're like the fillable hearts. And then I got these little picks, and this heart right here I'm going to use as a tree topper. And then this fabric I'm going to use as like a tree skirt. Say hi to the Bambina. Hi, pretty girl. This is the noisy one. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Charlotte. Hi. Can you give everyone a big smile? No. She makes you work for it. You better be funny. All right, so let's start off by decorating the tree. I've been super, super excited to do that. All right, so first I'm going to start off with these boas. And of course, I had to have some fun with it first. Now, I'm not going to talk through this whole decorating the tree part because decorating a tree is pretty self-explanatory. But I will show you what I'm using. But I just thought that as I sit here and eat my peanut M&Ms from my candy bar, I would remind you that if you missed part 1 of my Decorate With Me, where I decorated my kitchen and my coffee/hot cocoa bar, I will go ahead and link that below. I had so many cute ideas. And like I said, I'm currently eating peanut M&Ms from my candy bar, and I'm making some hot cocoa. It's going to be a long night, so I figure why not? So anyway, enjoy this footage of me decorating my Valentine's tree.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't have a plan and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you look so beautiful. And I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go.
Okay, so for my tree topper, I'm just going to use this heart that I already had in my stash, and I just used some duct tape to tape some ribbon around it to make it easier to tie to the top of my tree. And I'm glad I did that because now it's easier for me to just attach it. Then to the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and add that sparkly fabric, and I really loved this as a tree skirt. Now, as I was looking at this, I was like, oh, there's so many holes. So I ran up to my craft stash and I found a bunch of roses. So I just cut them into individual strands, I guess, or picks. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the holes. And I really thought that that helped a lot. So I love how my Valentine tree came out. I thought it was super, super cute. So next we're going to go ahead and move over to the bench in my entryway. This is going to be simple. I'm just going to put this blanket out on the bench, and I'm kind of going to angle it a little bit, and then I'm going to put this really cute pillow that I got from Target Dollar Spot this year. But I love how cute and simple this is. Next, moving over to my entryway cabinet, I'm going to go ahead and use this runner that I actually made, and it's just those like felt hearts from the Dollar Tree, and I just used twine to attach them. This was not an original idea. I made that years ago. Then I had this tree that lights up, and I had these like little again, they're just hearts from the Dollar Tree, and I had twine on them already because I did this at my old house. So I just went ahead and attached that, and then I just took this big glass vase and filled it with some filler. Those hearts came from Hobby Lobby. The balls came from Amazon. And then I'm just going to raise it up by putting a glass stand on it or under it. And then I added this super cute Cupid Stop Here sign and a heart in front of the tree. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add my window arch. And to go on the arch, I'm going to add this XO that I got from the Target Dollar Spot. Now, I decided I actually wanted it to hang vertically, so I took the twine off and hot glued it to the X, and that completed my entire entryway. Let me know what you think. Moving on to my dining room, we're going to start off with my hutch, and I'm going to put these 2 pink plates at the top. Now, I do have like those little dips in the glass, like plate holders, but for some reason they were not working, and you're going to see my struggles here in a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and layer the red heart plates that I have on top of the pink ones, and this took me a hot second to get the plates to stand. Watching this back, I'm cracking it up, but as I was actually doing it, I was saying a few words, but you know, that's just life. Next, I'm going to go in with these plates, and I like to use these white plates as risers because I don't know, I just like the look of them, but also it helps make things pop from the glass, if that makes sense. Then I have these cute little houses that I'm going to add on each one of the plate displays. Now, the theme of my hutch is love letters. I was going to do this on my 4 tray shelf that you'll see in a little bit, but I had so many things that I just decided to do the hutch. So I'm going to go ahead and take this love letters little box, and I was going to put flowers in it, and then you saw they just dropped right in. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some padding in there just by using grocery bags, and then I'm going to add these really pretty cream and red roses inside the box and add it to the top of my hutch right in between the houses. Now, moving down to the middle cabinet or shelf, I am actually going to use this display that I made last year, my flower box, which I do plan on doing this year for spring. And I thought that this would be so perfect because it just will look like a whole box of mailboxes or display of mailboxes with love letters. So I got this pack of envelopes from Hobby Lobby. So I'm just going to go through and fill all the mailboxes with love letters. Now that P.S. I love you sign came in that 3-pack from the Target Dollar Spot. I didn't end up using the other 2 pieces, but I loved the P.S. I love you envelope. So I'm just going to go ahead and deliver some love mail. To complete my box, I'm going to go ahead and put this big love sign right on top. And I actually made that last year. Now to the sides, I'm going to add these big red chargers. And I've really gotten into the layering look lately. I just think that it adds so much. So that's why I like to add plates and chargers in the background. And then I'm going to add these pink plates in front of the chargers. Next, I'm going to go in with these signs from the Dollar Tree. Obviously, I thought that these were perfect for the love letter theme. Now, I am going to add more to that middle shelf, but we're going to jump down to the bottom first. I have 2 more of these plates. I'm going to go ahead and angle on the sides. And then I'm going to layer these heart plates right in front. Next, I'm going to add these heart risers, one in front of each of the hearts. And then I'm going to go in with these super cute mailboxes. Now, these were different ones than I got from the Dollar Tree in my haul video. These ones actually came from Walmart and were cheaper. These were 98 cents. And I just liked the color of them better. All right, then here's the big red truck. Now, yes, it was $39.99, but I did get it half off. And I figured that's a good investment piece because I can use it Christmas, I can use it Valentine's Day, and I can use it 4th of July. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill it with the bigger envelopes, and I just cut these off of the banner that came from Hobby Lobby. Now, don't forget, all of their Valentine's stuff right now is 40% off, so definitely shop the sales. Then I'm going to add a big envelope to one of, or to each of the mailboxes. Then I'm going to go in with the smaller envelopes as well.
You wanna get to me close? Why don't you do it right now? You know we met for a reason, but you tried to.
Now, jumping up to the middle shelf again, I'm going to go ahead and again add the plates just to kind of separate from the glass. Then I'm going to go in with these cute little envelopes. Now, they were kind of deep, so I'm going to go ahead and just add some plastic, and that literally was the bag that those envelopes came in. I just cut it in half and stuffed it in there. Then I'm just going to go ahead and stuff it with some envelopes. So I really love how this display came out. I thought it was so cute, and I love the colors. It just makes it so fun. Let me know what you think of my theme of love letters and how you think I did with my hutch. Did I deliver?
Cause we got love. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world.
Moving on to the back wall, I went ahead and added this DIY that I made last year in a video. And then look at this cute little truck. It says Cupid's Delivery Co. And they're delivering flowers, which I thought went perfect with my whole like delivery love letters theme. Next, I'm going to go ahead with this little pom garland that I got from Dollar General. And I'm simply just going to hang it on there with some red candlestick holders. Now, I opted not to add the candlesticks because they were so tall. I need to bite the bullet and cut some down one of these days, but I just haven't done it. But I just left it as that. And so now I'm just going to kind of arrange the balls so they're all kind of somewhat evenly spaced. And then I did have some leftover little letters or envelopes, so I'm just going to add a few of them on my shelf. Now, I made this whole wall display in the fall. You can catch that in my Fall Decorate With Me video. But the windows that are hanging on either side were actually doors from my hutch, so I thought that this was a great way to repurpose them. And on those doors, I'm going to go ahead and add these hearts that I've had in my stash for years, and that completed this back wall.
We only need the two of us together. We only need the two of us together. Cause we got love.
All right, moving on to my corner shelf, I am going to go ahead and start off by adding some rose petals to the bottom. I did that last year, and I just thought that it added such a fun little detail. Now, to the top, I'm going to go ahead and add this pink canister, and then this little cloche with some of those pink hearts. You're going to notice a blush, well, I guess just pink theme going on, but don't worry, we're going to add a pop of red by using those letters that we painted. And so I just added like a little black riser to go ahead and raise it up. And what I was going for was like all the decor to be pink and then just the letters to be red, so they popped. Now this was a candle holder that I actually got from Pop Shelf, a new store called Pop Shelf. I did a mini haul in my last video, so definitely check it out. But I just thought that these were so fun. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that in the front. I wanted the letters to look like they were organically placed there, and they're just kind of flow, and you'll see how it all comes together. Now moving to the second shelf, I have a bunch of cream colored roses and then light pink colored roses, and I'm just going to go ahead and put them in this pink pitcher from Hobby Lobby. And then next to that, I'm going to add just a simple canister that matches that. And this shelf I kind of played around with for a while, so you're going to see me move some things around. Then I'm going to add my O, and you're going to see like how the letters kind of zigzag. So, oh my gosh, I am in love, no pun intended, with how the shelf came out. So then I went ahead and added my Amor flower spritzer, I guess that's what it's called. So like I said, you're going to see me kind of play with this shelf a little bit, but just wait till you see the final product. All right, moving down to the third shelf, I'm going to go ahead and add the rose petals. And then I'm going to go in with this birdhouse that says Our Nest, and it's pink and it's perfect. Then I'm going to go ahead and add just one of my simple white canisters. This is actually a sugar canister, but I turned it around. Then I'm going to go in with these cute little birds from Target. I am obsessed, and I thought these were perfect because it says Our Nest. It's a birdhouse, you know. And then, of course, we're going to go ahead and add our V. So I'm just going to go ahead and place it to the side. And then to finish this shelf off, I'm going to add another one of those little hearts. Now moving down to the bottom shelf, again, I'm going to add my rose petals. And then I'm going to go in with this cute teapot. I'm going to go in with a blush pink canister. And then I'm going to layer in this little heart with an arrow going through it that I've had in my stash for years. I don't even know where it came from. And lastly, we're going to go ahead and add the E, and that completes this shelf, and I'm in love.
We only need the two of us together. We only need the two of us together.
Moving right over to the bar cart, I'm going to go ahead and add this heart tray from Target Dollar Spot. This mirror also came from Target Dollar Spot, but I'm actually going to use it as a tray. And on top of it, I am actually going to put 4 champagne flutes. Now, my theme for the bar cart is romance. And I'm going for the reds, the blacks, the golds. There's our love potion. Of course, we have to add that to the bar cart. But what inspired this theme is this vintage sign that I got from Hobby Lobby, and it is the cutest. First, we're going to go ahead and add our straws in there, though, that we added. And see how adding that little pop of red heart on each of the straws just adds so much. But it was like nothing. It was minutes to make. And I already had everything. Here's the sign I was talking about. Look how stinking cute it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and move some things around because I wanted this to be front and center. It says, "Be mine always and forever." Then I got this wine glass. It says, "Be wine." And I'm just going to go ahead and add some straws. Then I'm going to add this little red candle holder, but I'm actually going to add these picks that I got last year, and I'm only adding the gold and red ones. Then I'm going to move down to the bottom. Now, this I really did play around with a lot, so I'm going to speed it up here in a minute. But I did get another one of those signs from Hobby Lobby. This one says, "Kiss Me." I just love that vintage look. I really went with that look too for Christmas. If you caught those decorate with me's, and I'm just obsessed. So you're gonna see me just kind of add different things. Look at this. It is the rose in the vase, just like Beauty and the Beast. And it's just the perfect color scheme. It does light up, but of course I'm out of batteries. So you're going to have to catch my home tour to see how that looks and everything. So there's my little plug for my home tour. Definitely turn on your notifications so you get notified when I upload that. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and play with the decor I have until I get the bottom to look how I want. Now to the front, I actually have these hearts in my stash, and these are light up hearts. So I'm just going to go ahead and add this to the front, and I thought that it was so cute. Added just like a little fun flair. Then I always like to add something to the little window here, so I just added this kiss sign. Next, I'm going to go in with a towel for the handle, and it says, "This might be the wine talking, but I love wine." Then, to bring it all together, here are our DIY faux chocolate strawberries. Look how yummy those look. I really had to, press to my 5-year-old that these are not real. Do not eat them. But look how fun, and I just really thought that these really fit into my theme of romance. So you're going to have to let me know what you think of the bar cart. I love how this came out too. I just think it's so beautiful, so romantic, and so fun. Moving on to my dining room table, look at this table runner. My mom's neighbor gave me this. It came from Home Goods for $16.99. Oh my gosh, and it lights up. Again, no batteries, but you're going to have to catch the home tour. Now, I really wanted that to be the focal point, so I'm really not going to add a lot to the center because I don't want to cover that. But around it, I am going to go ahead and do our place settings. So I'm going to add 4 red placemats, and then on top I'm going to put these pink chargers that I got last year from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm going to add these plates that I actually got from the Dollar Tree, and they're white with red, which I thought was perfect. Then on top of that, I'm going to go in with these pink bandanas because that's my little hack. Don't spend a lot of money on the cloth napkins. Just go get bandanas. It's cheaper. Then I found this 4-pack of cute plates from Home Goods. It was either Home Goods or TJ Maxx, and I thought that these were adorable. And the 4-pack was $7.99. I didn't think that was bad at all. So I'm just simply going to add a plate on top of each setting. And then just to add just a little bit more, I'm going to go ahead and add these black candlesticks with some red and cream colored candles. So, and then that's it, because like I said, I really did not want to take away from the beautiful, beautiful table runner. And like I said, it does light up. So I just didn't want to take away from that. But I thought this touch added just enough, and I still really love how it came out. What do you think of my Valentine's dining room table setup?
We only need the 2 of us together. We only need the 2 of us together. We only need the 2 of us together. 'Cause we got love.
Finally, to complete my dining room, I'm going to add this sign to the side wall, and that's it. My dining room is complete. What do you think? All right, now we're gonna move over to the living room. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I decorated this once and then realized it was not recording. So that's why the beaded garland was already on there, because it took me forever to arrange that. So I was like, I am not taking that all down and trying to get it to look how it looks right now. So I just decided to keep the beaded garland up. And then I just added a wreath with this beautiful heart to my window. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with some candles to the side. This setup's going to be very simple just because I wanted it to kind of be light and airy and fun. Now I'm going to go in with these topiaries that I actually hot glued these hearts on last year, but I only glued them on to one side, so in the spring I can just turn them and you won't see the hearts and I can still use these. And I just put these topiaries in those little like pink holders that I got from the Target dollar spot last year. Now moving down to the bottom, I'm going to add this blanket from Five Below. And this came from Five Below last year. And then inside, I'm going to add this super soft pillow. And it's like a rose gold color. It's just so pretty and super soft. I really actually kind of considered putting these on my couch, but the little like feathers keep falling off and it would just be a mess. But I love those pillows. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with this pillow. Now this was actually a pillowcase that I got from Hobby Lobby last year, so I just added one of my inserts in it. Then I'm going to go in with this Ray Dunn vase, and it says Love Struck, and I'm going to add that right to the side of the basket. And then I'm going to go in with these florals that I believe also came from Hobby Lobby last year, and they're white and hot pink, and I just love how they kind of like spray to the side. I think they're so pretty. All right, to the other side, I'm going to add this sign that came from the Dollar Tree a couple of years ago, and I just added a bow to the top. Then I drilled holes around the heart and added some lights. I don't know if you could tell. Then I'm going to add this lantern. Now, in the lantern, I put some rose petals and a battery-operated candle. Then I found this super cute sign at Home Goods. It says, "You're the one," and I thought this was adorable, so I'm going to go ahead and add that to the front, and that completed my fireplace. Moving on to my TV stand, I'm going to go in with this Happiness is Homemade sign to the top shelf. And then next to that, this is just a tea light holder. And so I'm going to go ahead and add a tea light to it. And then I'm going to add this just simple word, love. And to the shelf below it, I'm going to add our XOXO picture frame. And look how cute that is. I love it. It is just adorable. And of course, I love it even more because it has my little sweethearts in it. Then to the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and add these tea light holders. One says X, one says O, and I know it's repetitive, but that's okay. Then moving on to my couch, I'm going to keep the same white pillows from winter, and I'm just going to add these pillows. Now, these pink pillows were actually pillowcases from Amazon. I can have them linked below if I remember in the description box. If I don't, just remind me. Then to the side tables, I'm going to add placemats. I love you and I love you more. One on each side table. I like to keep those really simple. And then I'm just going to add these pillows to my blanket basket. Then I have another one of those pillows from Amazon that I'm going to go ahead and add to my chair. Now, moving on to this little table behind my couch, I'm going to go ahead and use this wood piece. I don't know if it's supposed to be a tray, but I'm using it as that. Then I have this red vase and this really pretty pink eucalyptus I put inside. Then I have this really cute you and me sign. Next, I'm going to add this vase or treat holder, I guess, that I got from Target Dollar Spot this year. And I just went ahead and put some mints in it. And that was kind of more so to bring in the red color. Then I'm going to go in with this other tea light holder from Pop Shelf and add a cute little tea light. Now to add the echo dot, I'm going to go ahead and add this love bug sign. I call my girls love bug, so I thought that this was perfect and I had to have it. Moving down to the bottom, this is a book stack that I actually made like 3 years ago. So I'm just going to simply add that and the candle, and that's it. To my blanket ladder, I'm going to add this red and white blanket that I actually used for Christmas too. So I'm going to add that to the blanket ladder. And then I actually have a Valentine theme blanket, and it says XOXO on it. So I'm just going to layer that right on top. And that completed my blanket ladder, but also my living room. So you're going to have to let me know your thoughts down at the bottom if you think that this is perfectly decorated for Valentine's Day. Do you love it? I absolutely am obsessed with how my house came out for Valentine's Day this year. I just love the pops of red and pink. I just think they're so pretty. You're going to have to let me know down in the comments what you think of all of my decor. And do you decorate for Valentine's Day? Let me know. I want to know how you celebrate this day of love. Don't forget, if you missed part 1 of my Decorate With Me, it will be linked at the end of this video. So you'll definitely want to go back and see how I decorated my kitchen and my coffee/hot cocoa bar. Also, I decorated my guest bathroom in sweetheart theme. And I did a bunch of really cute, easy, and simple DIYs to go along with that. So you'll want to go back in my channel and check that out as well. So many fun and different ideas for you for this Valentine's Day. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you got a lot of inspiration and ideas on how you can decorate your home for Valentine's Day. Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my future content, and give this video a thumbs up because, like I said, it really helps my channel to grow and I appreciate it so much. Well, until I see you again, I'll DIY and decorate with you soon. Bye!